Hi everyone. Today I'm excited to present my project in diamond mining in Canada. My name is Nawal and I will be guiding you through the journey of establishing a diamond mining company with a strong focus in ethics, profitability, and sustainability. Let's start with an overview of what we will cover today. First, I will introduce my company's goals and why I choose diamonds as my mineral resource. Next, I'll explain why Canada was the ideal location. Then I'll discuss the mining methods I selected and how I processed the diamond responsibly. Finally, I will walk you through my mine closure strategy and share key takeaways from the experience. My company was built on few core principles. First, profitability and risk mitigation. I prioritize proven technologies to avoid uncertainties of untested methods. Second, ethical operation, ensuring compliance with labor and environmental standards. Third, social responsibility, means support for local communities through jobs and infrastructure. And fourth, environmental commitment, where I offset unavoidable impact through initiatives like reforestation and emission control. So why diamonds? There are three reasons. First, their market is stable and 80% are used in industry which reduce uncertainty. Second, extraction methods like open pit mining are well established, aligning with my goal of minimizing risk. And third, Canadian diamonds are ethically sourced, unlike the so-called blood diamonds. Canadian diamonds are conflict-free, enhancing brand reputation and appealing to ethically conscious buyers. Canada was the clear choice for three reasons. First, it's the world's third largest diamond producer, with high quality deposit. Second, its strict regulation ensure ethical operation and environmental accountability. And third, mining there supports local implement and infrastructure, which align with my social responsibility goals. Of course, challenges like harsh climate exist, but there are benefits far outweigh them. From this stage, I learned that balancing profitability with ethics is challenging but possible. Canada's regulatory framework provided clarity, and partnering with local communities provide essential for long-term success. I focused on primary kimberlite deposits because they contain high-grade diamonds. Open pit mining was my method of choice. It's cost-effective, proven, and aligned with my low-risk strategy. Kimberlite pipes like those in Ekati and Divike mines contain high-grade diamonds ideal for extraction. Open pit mining offer cost efficiency and scalability, while future underground mining could extend the mine's lifespan. Open pit mining offered three advantages. First, lower initial costs compared to underground mining. Second, job creation for local communities. And third, um, compliance with Canada's environmental codes, which include waste management and habitat restoration. Uh, Land disruption is a challenge, but careful planning reduces this. Here I learned that efficiency and responsibility can coexist. Community engagement is critical to address land use conflicts, and while regulations increase costs, they ensure sustainability. This decision reinforced that responsible mining requires balancing efficiency with environmental and social needs. Adhering to Canada's regulation ensures sustainability, while community engagement turns potential conflicts into collaborative opportunities. Why I choose to process diamonds locally in Canada. So first, to uphold ethical standards, outsourcing to regions with weak laws was not an option. Second, Canada's strict regulation guarantee responsible waste and water management. And third, ethically sourced diamonds can command premium prices, creating a niche market. The biggest challenge: water and habitat disruption. My solution was to implement fish habitat and land rehabilitation programs, ensuring minimal long-term harm. Higher processing costs were offset by premium pricing. Local processing strengthened community ties and our brand reputation, proving that ethical choices can also be profitable. As we near closure, I am proud to say my goal were met. We operated profitability with proven methods, maintained ethical sourcing, and minimized environmental harm. For closure, I choose to meet, but not to exceed. Canada's strength requires to balance profitability and responsibility. Why only minimum requirements? So because Canada's regulation already ensure throughout land restoration and community protection, going beyond would strain profitability without adding significant value. This decision taught me that meeting standards is enough to maintain ethics and profitability. Canada's framework mitigates reputation risks, and future-focused decision must always weigh financial and environmental priorities. In conclusion, this project showed me the power of responsible mining. I will now prioritize ethically sourced products as a consumer, knowing how deeply industry, environment, and community are intertwined. Thank you for listening.